On July 19, 2025, inside the iconic MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, the boxing world stood still once again. Manny Pacquiao, the Filipino legend, the only 8-division world champion in history, returned to the ring at age 46 after nearly 4 years in retirement. Facing WBC welterweight champion Mario Barrios, Pacquiao wasn't just chasing a title, he was chasing history. And though the fight ended in a controversial majority draw, with scorecards reading 114-114 twice, and 115-113 in favor of Barrios, Pacquiao's performance reminded the world that age is just a number, and greatness doesn't retire quietly. But beyond the punches, footwork, and thunderous cheers from a pro-Pacquiao crowd, there's another story worth telling, the staggering payday behind the comeback. Cue subtle shift in background music, more focused and steady. Despite the result, Pacquiao earned between 17 to 18 million US dollars for this one fight. In Philippine pesos, that's a jaw-dropping 986 million to 1.04 billion pesos. Yes, you heard that right. Over $1 billion pesos for one night of boxing. That includes his guaranteed purse and a significant share of the pay-per-view revenue. Not bad for a 46-year-old fighter, many had counted out. It's a massive payday, especially after Pacquiao reportedly lost a considerable portion of his wealth during his unsuccessful presidential run in 2022 and senatorial campaign in 2025. Still, this is the same man who spent decades defying expectations, both in the ring and in life. Let's take a step back. Over the course of his career, Pacquiao has earned approximately 575 million US dollars from boxing. That's around 33.4 billion pesos. When adjusted for inflation, that total balloons to 775 million US dollars, or roughly 44.9 billion pesos. Those numbers alone would make him one of the wealthiest athletes in the world. But his impact is far greater than money. Pacquiao has generated a staggering 1.3 billion US dollars in total revenue through his fights, with 23.4 billion pesos coming from just one night, his legendary 2015 bout against Floyd Mayweather Jr. That event alone brought him an estimated $130 million, or 7.5 billion pesos, and cemented his status not only as a sports icon, but as a global brand. Today, his net worth is estimated at around 220 million US dollars, or 12.8 billion pesos. And remember, this is the same kid who once sold bread and slept on cardboard boxes in General Santa City. Pacquiao's story is more than a comeback. It's a legacy. It's the story of a fighter who refuses to be defined by age, a man who turned every peso earned into a symbol of hard work, sacrifice, and resilience. Meanwhile, Mario Barrios, 16 years younger and the reigning champion, earned the biggest payday of his career as well. His take? Around $2.5 million, or roughly 145 million pesos. Respectable, no doubt, but a fraction of what Pacquiao brought in, and a reminder that the Filipino icon remains the main draw. As Barrios himself admitted after the fight, Pacquiao still hits hard, he's still elusive, and he's still awkward in that genius vintage Pacquiao way. Barrios even said he's open to a rematch, and why not? The fans loved it. The money poured in. And Pacquiao, though visibly older, looked like he had more to give. Will there be a rematch? That remains to be seen. But one thing is certain. Whether he throws another punch or not, Manny Pacquiao continues to win in the ring, in life, and at the bank. From poverty to billions, from underdog to legend. Manny Pacquiao's story isn't just about boxing. It's about fighting for dreams, for dignity, and for legacy.